Hello everyone and welcome back to Pacific Drive and to our beautifully painted, well maybe not the black on the bonnet, but beautifully painted and restored station wagon. Bit of a storm going outside and we can see the wind generator spooling up a bit there. Right, but today I promised that we were going to be getting out there more or less straight away, though there was one thing that occurred to me, and that is that I've got a lot of stuff in here that could perhaps do with being moved elsewhere, if I'm perfectly honest. Do I have enough room to do that? I sort of do, maybe. No, apparently not. Never mind. I'll pop that one down there. Right, let me just move these one by one across to here. Actually, do we even have the need to? It seems that we might not need to. Which is a bit of an interesting one. Do I have anywhere better for that? There we go, that'll do. We'll shimmy this one back across. I'm probably going to get rid of that spare tyre because it is a regular spare tyre and we would prefer to have the summer tyre over there. Let's pop that one in there. Is there anything else that I'm going to be able to bring across? No, not really. I don't think we're going to need to worry about that one too much then. Let me just pop these across. I'm going to throw that one into the recycler. Going to bring one more door across. I'm not sure that we've got anything else that we're going to want to put in there though. We might do, I suppose. We've got the steel panels here and that's going to be okay. Let me get this over there. Waste not, want not, as the saying goes. There we are. That should do us for now. Grab these little odds and sods around the place. Now, have I gone through... Oh, really? Once again, we've got another message. I swear, reloading this game, it almost feels like cheating. Almost. Hello. Hold on. I think there's a cat in my keyboard. No, I said that right. In my keyboard! Oh, God. I mean, to be fair, Tilly sheds enough that sometimes I do wonder if I couldn't just make another Tilly if I ever needed to. Kind of Frankenstein a new cat. Right, there we go. That's not terribly bad. Okay, not too bad at all. Let's just, well, we've got so many summer tyres around here. Am I ever going to need this many summer tyres? I frankly don't think so. Do I have enough room to store? In fact, I could bring the two over here. Then we've got all of this room opened up. I know I said I was going to go, but then I did the stupid thing of checking if there were other things that I could do before I left. What an idiot I am. Alright, whilst you're dropping all of that out, I'm going to quickly go ahead and scrap some things over here. We'll probably be throwing away this scrapper as well. Or rather recycling it, I should imagine. Right, let's grab a little bit of everything. All of the time. I have been told that if I'm going to scrap the panel anyway, I may as well just scrap the door off the boot. And that it won't damage the things inside, which was my working theory up to now. So that is why I've been doing that. There we are. But there's no point in damaging my pry bar's durability if I'm just going to scrap the thing anyway. Thank you very much for the tip. I've actually received some amazing tips in the last couple of videos, as it happens. Could we get a couple more things? Maybe. Alright, let me go ahead and pop this in here. At least that one. Can I get these out and see if they all stack? They'll sort of stack. Right. We want to pop this scrapper. Can I get you out? There we go. In there. Okay, that's actually a good haul. That is a very good haul. Also, this pry bar, honestly. May as well scrap that one. Do I have enough to replace... sort of don't, though. Alright, let me move some things into our storage over here. I do have a fresh impact hammer. Maybe I should just scrap this. It's below 50% health. Maybe that should be my litmus. As long as I can make a new one. If I can make a new one, then I scrap it. Bring you along. That's fine. I'm going to keep the Liberator in here. I don't see a reason to have that out and about. I've got a pry bar. Can I make another impact hammer? I can. And so I will. Let's go ahead and make that. There we go. I'm going to want a spare pry bar. I'm going to want a spare scrapper as well. And that should all be good. Right, this impact hammer can go in here. Can I make another hand vac? Yeah, and it doesn't really cost anything that I don't have in abundance, so sure, scrap that one too. Alright, now looking quite nice, actually. Quite nice. What are we going to drop off over here? Well, the pry bar can go there. That's quite a comfortable drop off. This can be tucked in. There we go. I will want another scrapper, though. I thought I'd already made one, but apparently not. We'll keep that in there. Let's go and make that spare scrapper. And I know, I'm just leaving things on the ground, but I'm being efficient. Because I know I'm just going to use the vac to suck it all back up again. Right, do we have maybe some spare health kits would be worth grabbing? I'm not sure about that one, though. You got anything else for us, Friendly Dumpster? Thank you so much. You can always rely on Friendly Dumpster to have your back. This storm is quite loud, I must confess. May as well grab this summer tire as well. Again, there's no point in saying no to these free resources. And they are free resources at this stage. Can we grab that? No? You good? Thank you. Anyway, alright, so. I'm still looking for the spare radio and computer. I'm not entirely certain that I was being misinformed. So I'm trying to give it my honest best effort to locate it, but I just don't think it's there at this point. I have looked in enough places, I feel. Right, okay. Let us get everything vacuumed up. Where are you? There we go. This is so much better. My goodness. Right. Trunk. Everything. Really? Can we not grab the rat? What? There was putty? And a space... Probably just couldn't fit in my inventory, and I assumed that that meant that I didn't have it. Annoying. Oh well. Putty can go over there. I'll pop that down. I'm going to want that in my inventory. She didn't give us that much, not gonna lie. A little bit disappointed. Let's top everything off in there. And then top everything else off in there. And then we're good. Alright, not too bad. Took us 7 minutes to basically clear up everything that we were doing. Have we got any more room in here? Tiny bit, but there's no point for us to worry about that for now. Do I have enough of all of the repair items? I don't have enough repair putty, I would say. That is a possible. Well, we've already got the large fuel can. How many have I got on my car? 2 light replacement kits. I don't think I'm going to need more than that. Sealing kit, though, I will grab an extra one. Mechanics kit 2, battery jumper 2, repair putty 2. I think 2 of all of them is more than enough. Do we have a spare... Let me just double check that I've got a spare off-road tire. Yes, I do. And other than that, everything else seems golden. Alright. I think we are about ready to leave then. Let's close you down. Let's give you a quick charge. Now, I have been told that there is a jukebox in here, and I have noticed it. I noticed it in the first episode. But I also received a comment of someone saying, yeah, it's not confirmed whether the music on the jukebox is also streamer safe or whether it's just the car radio. So for me, it's like, I'll just leave the door open and listen to the radio. It seems like, for such a trivial thing, by far the safest option. But if anyone does happen to know 100%, then I would be interested in knowing also. Now, I've got 3 scans. I would like to scan here. Okay, 1 destination plan, 2 scanner charges. How about here? Okay, so that's only going to allow me to go that route. 2 destinations planned. Could I scan here as well and just know for certain whether this goes anywhere? I mean, I guess. Okay, if I wanted to go there, I would need to go up and along. But how do I specifically select a destination? There isn't a way to do that, apparently. You just have to scan everything. Okay, well, I know that I can leave over here if this ends up being I can't go anywhere. I ultimately want to go here to the JCT. I would love it if this place had a destination down there, but it doesn't look like. Battery sapping. Oh, battery sapping is an effect there. Duly noted. Heavy fog in these two locations. Onwards then to here, which has perpetual stability, but battery sapping. Two new anomalies. One new building by the looks of it. This one has a similar new building, a wreck, and a new anomaly. And ultimately, this place is just wild. Swift storm, touch and go, battery sapping, extreme conditions. 2 kalim for a gateway. Now, assuming that this does connect up, then that might be okay. We could grab the energy for a gateway before we enter. And all we need to do is go there. But there's some interesting stuff going on there. Some very interesting stuff. I also believe... Yeah, this is going to be unstable energy in there right now. Is there also unstable energy over here? Yeah, and unstable energy there as well. All the others have just regular energy. Alright, well, we've got an idea. I kind of want to head over here and then up. If we can. If we can't, we'll just gate out here and we'll consider it a day. But hopefully, this will allow us to take the correct route. Find a way into the wall. Alrighty then. We've done everything we can. Also, I need to learn how to get into the car properly. Hello? Okay. I was actually told to click on this little screen. I have no idea what I'm trying to what I'm meant to draw from that. Is the car asking for something? Is this how the car talks to me? Oh, this is marvelous. Either way, we'll find out, I guess. I'm gonna keep an eye on that from now on. But it seems like a bit of an odd one. All right, let's actually pump the volume up a little bit, and off we go. It's going to be a bit of a night drive, so given that, I will be doing gamma correction. We'll get into the next zone first, though. I could pop the lights on, I guess. There we are, a little bit brighter on the road. Should be okay. The energy is kind of going down and going up in equal measure. I wonder if we have 2 turbines, whether that would be the better way to go. Right, either way, we're heading over in this direction. We've got plasma generators, wrecked cars, abandoned squires, which is very nice. We want the stuff from abandoned squires. We've got a wriggling wreck. Oh, I dislike those. Sizzling mist, spark tower. We've got bollards. They're not too much of a problem. Abductors aren't either. There's not much energy there, though. In both of these locations, not that much energy. But we've got an unrecognized building I would like to check out, and a spark surge, so maybe just a lot of plasma is going to be available. We can but hope. There's not much in just raw resources. There are a low amount of buildings, a decent amount of wrecks, and a decent amount of fuel. Okay, not the worst. Let's head on over and see what there is to see. Also on the drive, gotta have a cup of tea. Alright then, let's have a look. There is no way out. Okay, so that is telling me quite a lot about this kind of stuff. Oh, wait, what? Why is that all the way over there? Oh no, that is my actual compass happening right now. Okay, fair enough. Duly noted. Right, keep your eyes peeled for new types of buildings, because we are definitely going to want to check those. Actually, will it show the new type of building? Yes, right down there. Okay. Well, we might just see these houses go down through here, off-road, and then hit up these ones, and then we're going to have to gate out, unfortunately. But we'll make this one a swift trip if we can, and if that works out for us, we might go straight back out and head to the highway. There already looks to be some shenanigans up ahead. What are we looking at here? Are those spark towers or something else entirely? Oh no, they are Ardavans. Oh, of course, yeah, we're right here. Fair enough. Right, well, let's turn the lights off. Pop us into park. We have got a spark tower just over there. Let's try and avoid the worst of this if we can. Oh, there's radiation all over this place, apparently. Let's grab my light and see what we can do. Yeah, the rock anomaly is here. Not the best, really. Let's have a quick look-see. What have we got? Got some regular odds and sods. Got a chest in here. Honestly, I prefer seeing these. I've not had the best luck with those transmutation stations, whatever they are. I've not enjoyed them so much. They always feel kind of frivolous and never really what I need. Of course, the one time it is going to be something I need, I'm going to be praising it to the high heavens, but for now, not really what I'm looking for. That's a bollard over there, fair enough. Right, well, now we can go ahead and smash this up, grab the plasma. Always want more of that. I'm going to want plenty of chemicals moving forward. It is possible that I could just scrap some of the paint I'm never going to use. I know. I don't really want to go ahead and do that, though. Not yet, anyway. Because I don't know if I'm going to want to use it later. Maybe if I've got several blues, for example, I could perhaps scrap those without too much trouble. Nope. Thank you. Thankfully, we had the grounding there. Otherwise, that probably would have hurt a lot more than it did. There we go. Let's grab a little bit of everything in there. Good work. Alright, moving on towards the town. A little bit more radiation. I'll just gobble down a tin of corned beef, it seems. Right, and we can turn that off now. There we go, not too bad. Pop the lights back on. And onward to the town. This may be a great place, though, for us to get plasma, and by and large, that has been some fairly consistent advice. Never neglect plasma. Even if I'm out on a run, which I'm trying to expedite it, I'm just going for energy or something, always stop for plasma. It is always worth me grabbing. And I will... I see you over there. I see you over there. You wiggling wreck, you. You scallywag. You summoner of Minutemen. I'm not interested in your shenanigans. Not today, Milado. We're going to go around. And if you're uncertain how I noticed it, did it just trigger? Am I going to be Minutemen'd anyway? I don't know. If you're wondering how I noticed, it's got a little haze around it. Little haze. Yeah. Not in the mood. Not in the mood today. Not even slightly, thanks. There was a dumpster over here. Not a friendly dumpster, but still a useful dumpster. You know what? I should probably start dropping things off. I should probably make a point of doing that whenever I have stuff in my inventory and I'm getting back in the car. On that note, maybe I should put the material storage on the driver's side. So it's very easy for me to get into. But then again, we come back to the whole point of me having the tools on the driver's side, because it'll allow me to very rapidly repair the car if I'm like in the middle of a storm or something. And yeah, I feel that is still a wise move, ultimately. I must say, I do enjoy coming out on the night rides. Both in real life and in-game, you know. If you have to go out into the zone in real life, you may as well do it at night. Right, we've got an abductor up ahead. Okay. Well, I will give you a quick toy. So, need my flares. Don't you worry. Pop. And whoomp. You enjoy. And while you're enjoying that, I'm going to take care of this. Right, I'm going to have to wait for you to attack again. Okay, you're going that way. Are you more proactive in attacking? I think you are. Yeah, you very much are. And the other one. Ooh, I very narrowly avoided that. Oof, okay. There we are. Nice and easy. Honestly, I've really not had too much trouble with the spark towers. And now that I've learnt the trick with the abductors, they're honestly quite a welcome sight in the zone, I must say. I find them quite cheery to see. They're like giant metal sky dogs. Right, let's drop these off. See how close we are to all the buildings I was looking for. We've pretty much passed them, so at this stage I would say we go back this way. So, let's go ahead and just turn around. Turn on the lights. Hopefully the abductor doesn't object too much. But we'll see. Now, there is the wriggling wreck up ahead. And it is on the side of the road that I... Yeah, there it is. Let's avoid it. There's no reason to play around with you, is there? We want to go this way. And off-road we go. Hopefully it's not going to be too steep, but... I would actually really like to prioritize some of the engine upgrades if I could. Get some more horsepower behind this. And of course, better wheels and everything else we can do. I've not really seen anything for suspension, though, sadly. I would very much like to upgrade the car. Like, not just utility things for when I'm out of the car. I would just straight up like to improve the car. Wherever I could. Right, you're coming with me. Grab you. Let's get you in there. I've got bollards popping up all over the place. Pretty normal, standard stuff. But it is going to cause me a little bit of a problem. Right, especially since we're currently completely... Oh, there's one gateway? Okay, well, what we can do is we can hit this location. Oh, actually, no, there's a gateway just up there. So once we grab this energy, we can just follow the route back up. Actually, that's going to be a really nice fast route for us. Not going to lie. Kind of like this one. This is going to be a very, very quick little adventure, and then I don't see any reason why we can't immediately go out for the highway, assuming that it links up. And who knows, the highway might actually be a little bit less treacherous at that point for us. Let's not run over any cans filled with fuel, shall we? I feel that that is a bit of a silly move as a general. Don't look at the map when you're driving through forests, Aavak. Sizzling mist? Probably. Let me just have a quick look. Sizzling mist? Are you sizzling mist? Feels like this should be. Definitely feels like this is. No, it's just straight up radiation. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put my car into park, apparently. I am a bad Aavak and I feel bad. Let's tuck around this way. We are heading towards whatever this new building is. We've got a charge tower on the route? No, but we do have the building just over there. Okay, let's go and see. What did I just hit? What am I hitting? Oh, there literally is a can on the ground. Okay, it's good to know that they are actually very solid. Both a blessing and a curse, I would say. Can I tuck in here or something? Charge stop. Oh. Oh, nice. It's fully charging my battery. Oh, I'm on board with that. Let's park up. Turn off the engine. Turn off the lights too. Get out and have a proper look. Well, first and foremost, I want my little flashlight. Can I scan this? Yes. Okay, charge stop. Have a look at the rest of it. There's a crate there. I'll take the glass, thank you. Oh! Okay, so that's like how much charges are there. That's very useful. Looks like that can afford to give us quite a charge. Right, let's pop inside. I'm going to pop on the dome light for a moment. And we're just going to read the information about it. Charge stop. Journal fragment. Dr. Francis Cook. Oh, Francis. October 18th, 1960. How to even begin to sum up my first few days on the job. My first experience working for this organization. I have no idea where to start. Arda is doing some remarkable things, and has plans for so much more, and the organization is growing at such a rate. It really feels like we're recruiting the best of the best here, both at home and from overseas. We've been flying in new hires from halfway around the world, and admin can't process the security clearances fast enough. It looks like we've been assigned to the outfit researching inductive charging and resonant coupling. The team is small, but we'll be working with the very latest LIM technology, and there's already talk of how we might have a functioning prototype by the end of next year. That means a working charging station, one deployed in the field. Able to power devices from as small as a radio to as large as a small train. It's truly astonishing, and every morning I have to pinch myself. Ah, Francis, you sounded so optimistic. Lovely, really. We've got a little storm coming our way, nothing too terrible. But I would very much like to be over here now. Yeah, the battery's just being maintained. Actually, let's pop out and have a quick look at the bumper. What state are you in? Ah, it's fine. It does not need repair putty yet. I'll keep an eye on it, though. Lights on. And if we just veer off a little bit to the right here, we should hit the road, which will be a bit of a nicer drive to our next destination. There is an abductor up ahead and a charge point. Let me give you a toy, and then I'm going to go and get that plasma. Here you go, buddy. Over there. Let's go and get you out of the way so I don't have to drive into it while the storm's coming toward me. Of course, you go straight for me. Come on, pop. Ouch, ouch, ouch. A little bit closer than I would have liked, but thankfully I am somewhat grounded. So it's not too bad. Or rather, my sweater is grounded. I am not grounded. That is the whole point. As someone very rightly pointed out, it's like, yeah, really? Well, that was quite intentional, I must say. We've got... It's just a crude door. I'm not even sure I want that. Okay, we are in the seismic squall right now, I would say. Oh, a little bit of a hop, skip, and a jump there. I'm just going to get in the car. We can wait this out, or we can drive through it. And I don't really see much of a reason to drive through it when we're right on the edge here. It should be gone. Yeah, it's more or less passing us by right now. So let's start. Oh, put us into drive. Might as well just get back up onto the road if nothing else. It's the outro song. Hooray. Right, I'm not going to worry too much about grabbing everything here. That is my objective. Ooh, the seismic squall has done a bit of a number on our tyre, though. Alright. I guess a quick round of repairs is warranted then. Let's go and have a look at what it's like. Yeah, looks like it's just a flat. Yeah, I just need a sealing kit on that one. So, I will get the repair putty out, and I will get the sealing kit out. I do like that the sealing kit gives a big flat bonus to health. That is very useful. May as well get you sorted now. Oh. And which other door was it? It's frustrating that this doesn't turn to me depending on which side I'm on. There we are. Of course, it's also frustrating that I was looking in the wrong place for what I wanted. There we go. Pop these back in. May as well drop things off. Got a little house just up ahead. Might want to pop in there. Do we want to get a bit closer? May as well. What else have we got around here? Got some abductors just up ahead. Nothing too bad. I will throw out a flare just to get them to definitely not bug us. Another charge tower down there. Again, as per the advice, I really should go for it. But how about we just stop here? I'm going to leave the music going. Pop a flare to make sure that any abductors shenanigans don't bother us. There we are. And then we will hopefully be fine to use our lights from this point out. Ooh! Is there a possibility that we might find a basketball in here? I very much hope so. No, wrong type of place. It was in a barn we found the basketball last time. I'm assuming that's where we're going to find them every time, but that might not be the case. Okay, that was fine. Okay, it looks like the abductor's not really getting involved right now. Fair. We have got a steel panel. Steel panel. Sure, we'll go for it. How about I give you some more toys? There you go. You can go and grab that. Then I'm going to light one, just drop it here so I can quickly tear this down. Now my relightable flashlight is on the way out, sadly. So I might want to just scrap that next. Or recycle it back at home. Don't mind me. You can steal my light, I guess. It's fine. As long as you don't steal my car, I don't mind. I mean, ideally don't steal me either, but the car is the one that's most important. There we go. And what's in the trunk? A little bit of everything. Right, let's hoover all of this up. Nice and efficiently. There we are. I really do feel that this is the better way to scrap cars at this point. Oh, I kept that on. That was a bit silly of me, wasn't it? Right, we've got a charge tower over there, a cabin in the woods over there. Probably nothing I need to worry about, eh? Nothing bad ever happened at the cabin in the woods. Also, let's turn that off. Where's the charge going? Going that way. That way. Oh, come on. Ooh. That took a little bit longer than I would have liked. I was a bit concerned I was going to get charged again. Right. Haven't you got a toy? Do you need another one? There you go. There we are. I feel bad when one doesn't have a toy and the others do. All of that. And let ourselves in. Going to need some healing in a moment. May as well take that now. Can of corned beef. The best medicine, apparently. Might have to come back to this. No, so far so good. Looks like we've got at least one instance of everything on our hotbar. That bear scared me more than I would like to admit, my lord. That was far more spoopy than I was prepared for. Anything else? We've got a phone, we've got a TV to break down. Sure, and then we'll go out the same way we came in to save on the pry bar. Not that the pry bar is really made of materials that I need to be preserving that aggressively, but again, waste not, want not. There we are. So I suppose, you know, when you're in a place that just regenerates itself effectively, is it a waste? Maybe time becomes the more precious resource at this point. Ooh, yes. Yes, please. I think I will have you. Oh, wrong thing. I think I will have you. Oh, apparently I won't. Alright, let's go back to the car. We may as well take this with us as well. There's a squire there. Assuming that all squires are always yellow. And that might be the case. Why did I have to decide to pick this up from so far away? Having to carry the radioactive ball. My lord. No, open up. Naughty. Did you bring me a toy? You did. Oh, bless you. You get another toy then. There you go. See? All of those in the comments saying no take, only throw. No. Clearly, our abductor friends are the best sort of doggers. They only want me to throw the things that they enjoy, but they're quite happy to give me presents. Actually, I should probably go back and grab that light as well. Actually, is there any... There is no reason for me to do that. No, there is an a squire just over there, though. I think... No, this is just an abandoned cart. Never mind. I was all hopeful for armoured plates. I will have a quick look, though, because it did seem to me that it was a squire. And I believe there are squires here, so might as well. Steel doors, may as well get the steel plates out of them, if nothing else. Don't worry, I can't see anything either. That being said, you're probably going to be able to see a lot better than me because of the gamma modification. There we are. And hoover everything up. Again, though, personally, obviously with YouTube, it makes it so much harder to see. But I deeply, deeply enjoy just going around... Oh, hello. And actually being in darkness. I like the atmosphere. I feel quite comfortable. I wasn't a squire either. That makes me so sad. Oh well. And there's no reason for me to be sad out here in radiation for a not squire. For a squire, yes. For a not squire, no. Absolutely silly. Need some more food. Drop off my haul. Such that it is. Alright, where are we off to next then? I'm going to have another chomp in here. Right, at this point, we pretty much checked everything. Really? No. Naughty. You're actually trying to drag me in the right direction. You know what? Have another toy. Okay, so at this point we want to turn that away, so let's get in position for it. And then we're going to be heading out. Now it's at this point that... Ooh, I think that is a tourist right there. Yeah, the tourists are around. So let's just turn the right way, park, and activate the gate. Now I could just take my time and maybe... Someone's singing. Nice. I mean, I'm not sure what they're singing, but apparently they are singing, so well done them. I approve. That's actually in the right direction as well. Double approve. I am not going to worry too much about the storm this time, because we've got it more or less as just a straight run to where we need to be. What I will do, though, is... I really can't tell what they're singing because the radio distortion is so crazy. I'm going to drag my feet a little bit and see if any other things, like, magically pop up along our route. I'm still waiting to see another instance of the... whatever that purple thing is showing up again. I'm not going to stop for that one, though. For the plasma this time, because there's just so much radiation outside, and I don't have any radiation gear yet. That being said, there's so many of them. Really tempting. But no, no. There's confidence and then there's hubris. And I'm confident about my ability to get through here, but I'm not going to be overconfident. I refuse. That is just a quick hop out and yoink. That I'm okay with. Where was it? Right over there. Let's grab you. Ooh. We are rewarded! Hooray! You can turn off. Let's pop back in here. Let's not be here for the red storm, though. And it is right behind me. Let's have a eat on the way. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything fun is popping up here. Sad, but there we are. Red storm is right behind us. Like, look in the wing mirror. We are literally seconds ahead of that storm front. That is actually glorious. I love it. This is fun. Right, let's hop through. So we didn't expose the car to particular amounts of damage there. Oh, our tyre is gone a bit wonky again. That's kind of annoying.
Huh. I'm marginally impressed. Not bad, newbie.
Thank you. There we go. Let's grab a quick first aid. Now, do I want to quickly do any research? Or do we want to just jump straight out? No, you know what? We're going to go straight out. I'm not going to research anything just yet. I may replace my tools, though. That seems reasonable. Also, this. Let's have a quick look at the anomaly that we got. Where would it be? Anomaly encounters. We got a play? No. We were up one of the old fire roads doing maintenance on a new gate. Dusk was fast approaching. At first, I thought Carlos had his radio on, but then I realized the sound was much too clear. There were dozens of them, moving like a swarm. They were deep orange, like embers off a fire. Each one of them made a sound of some sort, like wind chimes, but softer. We sat and watched them for an hour, before they suddenly faded out. Never seen anything like it. Oh, okay, that was actually quite pretty. Okay, right, let's pop these items in here. Whomp. And whomp. Whomp. And whomp. We got very little out of that, actually. That's kind of upsetting. I would like one of these, another impact hammer, another pry bar, and another scrapper. There we go. Of course, they went into my inventory in the wrong order. Why? Why would you do this? I would like to assign the slot there. No? Do you refuse? Okay, where are you? There we are. There we go. Now it's all sorted. Right, let's have a quick look. When did you last see a bird? Are we sure it's birds making the bird noises? That's kind of worrying in its own way. Can I get into this? Drop that off. Yep. Nice. Right. Let's unload everything. And from the other side, I don't think there's actually anything on the other side we need to take. No. And just the steel there. Now, since we're back here, I might as well go ahead and repair the car. Ooh. What's wrong with this? Ah, it's starting to degrade. Okay, fair enough. I have been warned that these things can leak if they get too damaged. So I will pay attention to that, of course. How's that doing? That's looking okay. Everything else on this alright? Yeah, more or less. Pump. Have we got a quirk? We do. Wait a second. Was the light on there for a second, then it went off? Oh, hi. The light is definitely toggling. But how and why? Is the light just toggling randomly? The lights are they appear to be toggling randomly. But what could be causing it? Maybe battery charging? Just watch for a second. Okay, the lights are definitely toggling because of something, but I have no idea what. Right, what's wrong with the off-road tire? Loose. Let's repair that then. Going to need another kit before too long. Going to need, yeah, another mechanics kit, definitely. Also, another sealing kit. What's going on with you? Well, you're definitely not charging right now. You might be discharging? That's a possibility. Let's have a quick look at what's going on over here. Just got steel panels. Fine, I'll scrap these down then. Probably should have used my scrapper on this before I recycled it. That was my bad. Poorly optimized. Go. I need to get a better, like, plan of action with these sorts of things. Oh. Now, what do we have in the trunk? Nothing much. It's fine, though. Well, then, of course, hoover everything back up. What are you doing? Doesn't seem to be doing anything right now. But when I was near to it, it was... Oh, there we go. Toggling on and off. Ooh, thermal sap crystals. I greatly approve. Thank you. That's it. Let's hoover everything up. Make it easy for us to get it where it needs to be. Pick everything there. Drop everything off. My lord, we're starting to really be quite resource rich at this stage. Make another liberator at this point if I really wanted to. Ooh, let me go and have a look at my potential personal airbag I could grab. I see no reason not to. Sure. So personal airbag, this modified Parker off is the best protection you can get against any physical harm. I agree with that greatly. We need the sealing kit. We need the mechanics kit. Probably some spare repair putty, but I no longer have the chemicals. Great sadness. Seriously though, why is the light doing that? That I don't know. Let's have a quick look then on this. Looking at the time, this might actually just be an episode in and of itself, but an ability, the car crashes, moves fast, slows, is off ground, is kicked, is on an incline, moves uphill, moves downhill, moves slow, is parked. Let me take the parking brake off. We'll need to observe it for a moment. Turn back on? That is remotely possible. How many paints do we have that I don't need? I don't need this, nor this. Let's see. Anything else as a double up? Don't need this. I don't know if I'm going to get anything from that, though. Lights haven't toggled back on, though. Let's go ahead and pop this back into on brake. Oh, lights are on. It might be that they toggle when the lights... sorry, when the car is parked. Hard to tell because I'm not really sure how long I would need to wait. And obviously, making content, you're a little bit more impatient. But let's try that. Car... brakes is on an incline. Okay, dashboard, gears turning. Any car door. Fuel shifter is in park. Lights. Headlights. Toggles. Let's try. Wow, okay, not bad at all. I'm actually kind of impressed with myself for that one. Oh, there's another one as well. This requires a light replacement kit. Now, the other one, I have no idea what's going on. Light replacement kit, let's go ahead and get that sorted. Guess we'll try some diagnosis gases. Okay. Oh, I should have pressed Q. Really don't know what it could be, though. You know what? Let's not just wildly guess. Let's at least have some options. I feel that that's fair. But it does look like I might not have enough time for another drive right now, unless this turns in what we want it to turn into, like a hour-and-a-half video. I'm not entirely sold on that not being the case, though, either. Right. Got a couple of destinations we could go to. Could do a quick scan of them if I wanted to. Could head up there. Obviously, we don't want that. We want to be over in this direction somewhere. So we've scanned G8. G8 is now quite stable, it seems. Let's just have a peek at what would be over here. Swift storm, anomalous clouds, shocking speed. Three anomalies we haven't seen. We've still not seen that truck, whatever it might be. Let's check this one. That one is 4 anomalies that I haven't seen. Battery sapping. Low energy, good amount of time before the storm appears, though. But ultimately, we want to be going here. Let's get that one locked in. Right, so heavy fog at this location, and down here is touch and go and curious fragility. Not super excited about that one. But this is going to take 2 Klim to gate out, and we need to be over here anyway. It's got 3 potential anomalies that we haven't seen, and 1 wreck there. It's got very low fuel or wrecks, decent houses, some resources, but very low anomalies, it seems, and low radiation here as well, which is actually kind of nice. Alright, well, if nothing else, we can start heading out this way. We might just zoop through here, grab the energy. There's a lot of energy there to grab, which I am actually quite in favor of. Status monitor. Can we see? Visit friendly dumpster. I've been there. We'll do it again, just so it hops off the list. There we are. It doesn't hop off the list. Never mind. Battery did discharge quite a lot while the lights were flickering. There we go. And apparently we do need to repair the car a bit. Look, we're drowning in materials, so I might as well. That being said, I've not actually got that much repair putty material, so maybe I should be a little bit more cautious with this. I'm only going to repair things if they're looking quite worn. No, that's not really there. The lightning rod maybe a little bit. Honestly, I really don't feel that the car needs that much maintenance right now. I think we're doing a relatively good job of keeping it in good nick. But you know what? Sure. We will give it a bit of a top-up. Do you again. I'm going to get through all my repair putty, aren't I? There's a distinct possibility. Okay, that's good enough. Right, that leaves me with very little repair putty. So little, in fact, that I very desperately want to see if I can make some more. I can't. Chemicals is what I need, and chemicals is not what I've got. Sadness, but there we are. Let's move these around a little bit. I kind of want to get rid of this flake, and I'm not going to lie. I'll keep it around for potential groups of tourists, but that's all. Right, let's go on a quick adventure. Right. Let's be on our way to our destination. Let's hope that there isn't time enough for another storm to arrive. Because right now, oh. Okay. Never mind. We are going back immediately. Because I can tell what the problem is. It's the same one we've had before. I'm not lined up properly there. My bad. I can barely see behind me right now. Go. Hello. I'm not going out there with my lights dimming every time I turn again. I refuse. Straight up refuse. Let's grab that and bring it with me then. Well, I'm very glad that we spotted that. Car. Steering wheel. Stays turning. Lights. Dim. See if this is what we've got. It might be swerves hard. Nope, there we go. Perfect. Good guess. Oh, we need a mechanic's kit. My bad. I will quickly go and grab one of those. I did an awful job parking here. My lord. Quite sad about the repair putty, though. Well, that was nice and easy, at least. We're getting a lot better at diagnosing the quirks. I think it's got to be a win. Right, let's get back out there then. Quirkless. Right, let's go. Again, I'm wondering what is up in that direction, because it does seem to go somewhere. One day we will find out. Not today, but one day. Now, what are we going to do with all the energy we come back with? That is a big question. We are actually charging our battery faster than we're using it right now, driving at that speed. Very nice to see. Alright, let's go to G8. We haven't got the most amount of time here before the storm arrives. So we're just going to head towards the energy, pick it all up, and then head on our way out. I wonder if I have to leave via a very specific road for this one. No, I do not. Wow. Okay, I literally... Oh. Extreme conditions, apparently. Sure. Touch and go. This part of the zone is full of anomalies known for suddenly accelerating vehicles that they touch. Okay. Curious fragility. The remnant seems to become more brittle in this part of the zone, meaning that collisions suffered will cause more damage. Those are two things together at the same time that I really disapprove of. I'm not going to lie. Alright, let's go. I will... This is a very small zone, it seems, so I'm not too concerned. But it is literally straight down, grab the energy, and out. I will pop by the charging station, only because I can. And I would very much like to... Oh, hello over there. Do I want to hop out and have a quick look-see? No, wrong door. Close that door. Get back in. Oh, they are just appearing out of nowhere. Alright. Really noted. I'm not going to grind that up. Good enough for me. Oh yeah, they really are appearing out of nowhere. Alright then, that is distressing. A little bit. Lights back on, please. We are going to turn up. I know I said I wasn't going to do too much here, but I really don't want to pass up an Arda research location. Oh, okay. Look, I'm sorry, Carpet. You are much... that can't possibly mess with your steel bumper, surely. Let's turn around here. Don't need to go... I'm not going to go all the way up there for a charging station, I don't think. But the Arda research site is worth it for me. There's potential mysterious loot. Also good logbook entries. It is so hard to see. It is glorious. The feeling of like I am going to crash is quite significant driving around in this kind of darkness. What we got over here? Nothing of value. That's a bit of a shame. Welcome, visitors. Indeed. Welcome, welcome. That has been properly looted. You know what? I'm starting to fear that I'm not going to be able to get in here, which does dampen the potential loot that I'm going to get, since the best loot has come from inside these places, not from outside of them. Can I do anything with this? Oh, that's the way up. Okay. Interesting design. I wonder. Oh, I guess not. Alright, what else have we got? If we zoom right in, there's a charging station right over there. That seems pointless to me, so we're just going to leave in a less than sensible way, because I am going downhill. Well, I guess I am heading towards the charging station then. Fair enough. Wasn't actually what I wanted to do, but I'll take it, I guess, because I have no other choice. Good enough for now. Which way am I facing? I'm facing completely the wrong way, but that's fine. Alright. We were charging. Let's go back a bit. Go. May as well have a quick look outside. 2 zones with that. Is this going to be a more common thing? Oh, also potential fuel. We've barely touched our fuel. I really don't need it. Well, that's cool that that's there, though. Let me drop off my loot. Alright, we should be able to just get down here and then follow the road. But not the worst, I suppose. Not the best either, but certainly not the worst. I am a little bit concerned about hitting the zoom zooms, though. I'm not looking for the zoomies right now. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm also not looking to just crash for no reason. There we are. Maybe I should be looking at the zoomies. At least they are happening mostly on the road. Good, good. Threading the needle there. No need for unnecessary collisions. Let's not go through that if we don't need to. That, however, very interesting to me. Let's park in Big Dan's. Parked on the wrong side to fill up the fuel, though. So let's just tuck forward a bit. And reverse. Nope. There we go. Are we going to be close enough? We might be. But also, I'm not looking at anything in front of the car, so let's turn the lights off. I agree, little car. I agree. Is that going to reach? No, good. Just an Arda investigator, but it is an Arda investigator, so let's poke our heads in. Don't need that. Wouldn't mind this, though. Let's make a little bit of room. Nothing else, I can scrap it later. Off-road tires. Sure. I know, I accidentally threw one. I'm not too worried about it, though. My lord, this storm, though. I don't know how... I feel that this is, like, very... there's only, like, two possible answers, but I feel that it is quite... there's probably not... there are consensus. I think each person is going to find that they fall into one camp or the other, and there's not much rhyme or reason. But do you find that sound, discordant sound, is more likely to distract you? Or discordant, like, visual imagery? Like, chaos in your field of vision or chaos in your field of hearing? Which one is more discordant to you being able to hold together cohesive thoughts? I'm not sure which one I'm more inclined towards, but probably sound. I think a very discordant soundscape is more likely to play around with how well I can hold a thought together in my head than if just like blinking lights or floaters, that sort of stuff. I know some people for whom any kind of visual distortion is, you know, just ruinous for them keeping a straight line of thought. But for me, yeah, I think sounds play a bigger part. Alright, let's go grab this plasma while I'm here. Actually, you know what would be sensible? Using this instead of the brand new one, and popping this in the boot. You can go in there. There we are, that works. Now the car's battery should be charging quite nicely at the moment. This storm is going to be doing wonders for it. And the other one, come on. Where are you going, charge? Over there. There we are, nice and easy. Yeah, definitely certain anomalies, unless there are specific modifiers that are going to make them more aggressive, or maybe if under tight time constraints, they are just becoming a non-issue at this point. Let's let ourselves in. Actually, don't need that really. I think we've got plenty of lights in here. There should be plasma here somewhere, though, if we've got light. Surely. Oh, wow. Hey. A veritable buffet. Really? Another flare gun. One of the first things I unlocked, and also one of the things I never use. Can I make repair putty here? Would this even pull from the car? It would. But I just don't have anything. Sadness. Nothing back there. And I don't think this goes... That just goes outside. Alright. Back into the car then. Though first... See if I can't fill you up. Don't really need it, but may as well take it. Yep. Right. Not too bad. I'm kind of surprised by how loud the storm is when I'm in the car. I kind of would have imagined that the car would insulate me a bit from the sound, but apparently no. Oh, fine. You want me to do it. I kind of want to do it too. I resent myself for wanting to do it, but apparently the car took that really well. Well done. And we did just go halfway down this road. As a consequence. If we were just a little bit faster there on reacting to that, it would have been better, but oh well. what's up there? That's the gateway, I think, actually. Alright, we've got some plasma over here. We've also got some zoomies over here. Not interested in the zoomies, of course. Let's park up. The storm is keeping the battery charged, so I don't need to worry about it. Nope. Don't trust them! No way out! That might actually be true some of the time, so, you know, I'm not even going to blame you for that one. I love how I'm like, yeah, no, I'm totally going to just smash and grab. We're going to grab all the good stuff. We're going to get out of there. Speed is of the essence, and then it's like, I'm going to stop by every single house I see. I'm under no particular time constraints. We're fine. And this right here is why whenever someone says, Aavak, play this horror game, I'm like, I would be so boring to watch. So boring, because this is my normal state of anxiety. Well, the sound is really getting to me, so this is probably my heightened state of anxiety right now. It's not much of one, I assure you. I would not be an entertaining horror watcher. Well, horror player, I guess. I would not be entertaining to watch whilst playing horror. Other than the odd flub with my words, I'm generally gonna be just enjoying myself. Drop all of those off. More likely to have an exaggerated reaction to something quite trivial. Right, we can probably just hop overland here, but there's two harder places there as well. Yeah, we're just gonna pop overland here, I think. I'm not going to ride you through all of these anomalies. No, no, no. That would be silly. Am I a little bit too close to this one? Possibly. So let me just tuck to the side there. Hello? Ooh. Fire. Ooh, that's very nice. Okay. We've now got our time warning. But that's okay. Let's just avoid the zoomies if we can. Sudden acceleration right now wouldn't be exactly what I want. Got energy. Both of them are to our left, so that's okay. I want over there as well. Yeah, we'll just... I'm probably going to follow the road, though. You know what? No, I'm not. I think this is going uphill. So let me go over to it. Let me grab it. Yeah, I thought I saw. Oh, no, it did actually go the right way. Never mind, then. That was me being worried about something unnecessary. Alright. Let's go back to the car. We'll grab the other one. Oh. Why would you do this? Why would you do it twice? So rude. So incredibly rude. I want to gobble down some corned beef, but unfortunately, I feel that any delay will cause me more issues in the long run. There we go. And the other one. Decent bit of energy from this one. Which is good, because it puts us in a really good place for getting in the next area. Because we need 2 Kalim to just get out. We've already got enough for that. Right, let's have a bit of a gobble. I'm not going to grab the plasma. I don't see a reason to right now. Get a little bit of a charge on my battery, though. If something else grabs my attention, then maybe I'll stop for it, but I don't think there is anything. Yeah. Yeah, I totally could have just gone up the hill. That was silly of me. Look, it is moving so glacially slow. There is no reason for me to rush. And who knows, I might find a basketball out here. Hello. Gonna have to go inside then. Assuming I can. Yes, I can. Marvellous. Someone was sleeping upstairs. Big fan of that, actually. Making use of every little bit of vertical space that you've got. Refrigerator, some extra food for the run. A phone. An obviously high-tech tea brewing appliance. Because it wouldn't be drinking anything other than tea here. Come on. That'd be madness. Right. These off. Let's pop the paints in the back here. Also, this can go in the back. Can I make another relightable flare? Yes, I can. Let's get one then. Sorted. I'll scrap that one later. Oh my lord, yeah. There is no point in me even waiting to see if something might spawn in the storm. That one is moving just way too slowly. Is that a good car? No. Way too messed up. Summer tires, I believe. Cunning. Hiding just on the other side there. Ooh, good. Another opportunity for us to pick up some research stuffs. Turn off the lights. I really don't need them on right now. And the storm is gone, sadly, so no free recharging for me. Ooh. However, some more light bulbs for me. Limb is poison! Really? Is it sucking the lifeblood out of the planet as well? Another flare gun? Really? I clearly need to start playing with those more. Oh, that's such a disappointment. Oh well. I'm actually going to have to pop down a flare here, just so I can see what I'm taking apart. Someone has asked me several times, can I break down boxes? No. They seem to be completely impervious to damage. They are for emptying, and then for leaving open, and nothing else. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad about that, because there are a number of games where you can break down the containers afterwards. Like 7 Days to Die springs to mind. They've removed that, and I'm so pleased, because I'm finally free. Free at last. Because I was so OCD about breaking them down. Like, not wasting anything. My own worst enemy sometimes. So I'll break these down as well. Yeah. Nice. And drop all of that. Wow, okay, we're getting to the point where I don't have enough room to drop it all off. Okay. Not bad at all, actually. I've got 2 relightable flares. Can't say no to that. Yeah, even if something appeared off there, I'm not going for it. Just not. Right. Back on the road. And unless I see a squire, I'm not stopping for it. I do wonder. I am just going to quickly check if these anomalies are different in some way. Maybe they're variants. No, they're not. They're just regular glittering boulders. That's fine then. Still haven't found that mysterious van, but we will one day, I'm sure. Okay, not a bad trip. We've gotten through 2 zones and we're on to our next. But I'm afraid this is where we're going to have to wrap things up. So I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you're going to join me in the next, where we're going to be checking out the blistering woods over here, the junction G1 back roads. Well, back roads? It's a highway. I wouldn't have called that a back road, but sure, okay. Hopefully, we will find some interesting stuff out here. It's not a perpetual stability zone, but you know what? I'm going to take my time. It really does seem that, unless the storm is particularly aggressive, and it's going to tell you that, you don't need to worry about it over much. And look, it's starting to become daytime. So we might not even have to have too much gamma correction for this one. Heavy fog, though, so it's going to be a problem in and of itself. Looks like there's a couple of things on the map, though. Don't worry about this map too much, because it's probably going to change by the time I reload the game, because that is the way this game plays. But there we go. Thank you very much for joining me once again, and I hope you are enjoying not just this video, but the whole series. Do let me know how you've been finding Pacific Drive so far down in the comments. But until next time, do take care, breachers.
Sulfur and smoke glows through the snow. It smells like money. Rivers for spines between the dry